I think that was like the scariest part for me was just...
Would you say I freaked out in that video?
Was there much mess you had to clean up?
That video's not uploaded yet. It's uploaded, but scheduled to come out.
Yeah, I know.
Are you okay with it going out?
Just have that ready. Have a shoelace ready. And when we're ready, 10 centimeters, 4 inches from the baby.
So we're about to watch the birth of Nova for the first time. You guys have seen the video on YouTube already. Of course, Nova came, and she came so fast, we had to deliver Nova in the truck, which you guys already know. I've seen the footage because I've edited the video, so I've seen it a few times now. So I know how I reacted. I don't know how this one is going to react. We're going to see. I don't know. You nervous?
Kind of.
Because she saw how I reacted. So don't be nervous. It's good. So I don't know. We're going to watch it and see how it goes. Oh my God.
The moment's gone now.
So how you feel? Baby wipes. So, what'd you think?
I think it's pretty cool that we get to relive the moment.
I think it's cool too.
And I mean, that's why I'm tearing up, I guess. That's why.
What? You know how I reacted.
Yeah, you're more emotional than I am. Hey, Daddy.
Right.
Why are you so emotional?
I was watching the video from the truck, and I was editing it. And I don't know, man.
You're just overjoyed, I think.
I'm just happy. I don't know, man. It just got to me, bro. I would like before you even saw me. I came sat right here. I sat with the kids.
You were. Oh.
You thought what?
No, I thought I heard some noises there, and then I thought you were like laughing or something.
No,
or
I was crying, bro.
And then I was like, "What's going on over there?"
I was a mess. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but I never been like that before. I came over here. I was crying. I needed to see you. I needed to see the kids. Excuse me. And the thing was, it didn't even. This camera's all messed up. It didn't even stop.
No.
Right away, I cried. I was a mess for a while there. I was a mess for a while. That's how I reacted. You teared up a little bit.
Yeah.
What'd you think about the whole experience? So, like, we watching it now. What do you remember? What do you?
I don't know. It's just. I feel like the video makes it go longer, but I feel like it went faster than it really did.
Yeah, I guess that's how it goes in emergency situations.
Yeah.
Because technically that was an emergency situation. But there's more after that obviously wasn't in the video, right?
Yeah.
The video stops at,
when she just comes out.
Yeah, there was more drama after that. So after that, the umbilical cord. Mm-hmm. So when I really, would you say I freaked out in that video? I don't know.
I wouldn't say freaked out, but yeah, you just needed a little bit of direction.
Okay, so yeah,
because you're like, asking for help, but I mean, you really knew what to do because, you saw, like you said, you saw the first 2 times of what happens after the baby comes out and what.
Yeah, I've seen it before. So yeah, I know with Cash, I watched with Sky. I watched very, very well with Sky, so I knew exactly. So like when the baby came out, I knew to like rub it, even though I probably wasn't doing it properly. Like I knew to like kind of stimulate the baby or whatever, and I knew it took a little bit of time before the baby cried. Even though that moment, I was scared. I was like, "Yo, please just cry." Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And when the baby cried, I was like,
Yeah, that's.
I almost, in the moment, you can't really see in the video, but in the moment, I almost cried at that point. And actually, when I got in the car, back in the truck, I almost cried then, but I didn't. Right? I think it maybe just a little bit, but I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was like the scariest part for me was just not her crying right away.
Yeah.
And then I think you can see from my face after, I'm like, oh, thank God she's crying.
So wait, at what moment did you realize, because you didn't tell me, I mean, you told me eventually, but what moment did you realize, like, yo, this baby's coming in the car, in the truck?
There was that one, there was the feeling of the poop, like I do with Sky.
When you said it? No, when did you say it? Do you remember what part of the video?
Maybe I have to watch it again, but probably just before she actually, like the head came out. Just before the head came out.
Oh, not too long before that. And then what? Before that, you thought you could hold it?
Yeah, I thought I could hold it because there was one really intense one, the first one.
Yeah.
And I was holding it in. I wasn't trying to push.
Yeah.
Because I knew if I pushed, something might have come out.
Yeah.
But then.
Oh, so the baby could have come sooner.
Yeah, probably because I was holding in the push, the urge to push, and then that second one, I was like, I can't. This baby's coming here now.
Yeah, I'm dead. But I just know, like, you can actually see in the video where, especially when I was like, oh, this is the sound of a baby coming. You can see in the video where I'm like, it's like a joke to me, and because I was filming for Troy for YouTube, and then I slowly like, oh wait, she's serious.
Yeah.
Like, this baby's coming right now, and I wouldn't say I freaked out, but I was very like present, and I was very like.
Yeah, you like switched.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
When we got on the highway, I think I really, really switched. I think when I went on the highway, I was very like, okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to call 911, and I was very like, like
sharp and on the ball, I guess.
Sharp and on the ball, the animal instincts came out. I was very aware of everything. Like, you can even see, I think my eyes wide open, and then I was just like looking at where we were because I knew 911 was gonna ask. I was looking at you, I was looking at everything, and I was just very like aware and it was kind of crazy to see, like, my human instinct come out like that. And then same with you. Like, I think when I was editing it, I didn't want to put it on Troy because I would have chopped it up so much.
Yeah.
And I don't think it would have been to do it justice. And I don't know if other people are going to watch it. But I think for us, like, there's a whole, like, few minutes there where not much is said. Mm-hmm. But I think it's such beautiful video of, like human nature taking place, like nature taking place, and the birth of a baby and what's going on, in a woman's body, and you handling it like a champ, and the emotional roller coaster you were going on. I just think it's beautiful. I look at it and I'm just like, holy crap, like, you're so strong, and like women are so strong to go through that, because I would be mad I couldn't do it. Right? So I just think it's beautiful, you know what I mean? And I really wanted to, if we ever put this out, I wanted that to be on it, right? You know what I mean? Like I know we're not saying much, but I think your expressions and what's happening says enough. You don't even need the words, which I think is so insane. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's not like a regular birth. You know what I mean? I'm not in a hospital. It's not controlled. We were clearly like, holy crap moment. You know. But it was wild, man.
Definitely wild.
But like, and then after the fact, what were you thinking about when 911 was like, okay, get a shoelace or something to deal with the umbilical cord?
I don't know. I think I was actually considering it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if it had to be done, it had to be done.
Right.
Right? So luckily, our midwife was on the phone. Thank goodness for her. And was like, and she stepped up and was like, no, don't do it.
Best
like,
midwife.
Yeah.
No love. What, Anna?
Alana.
No, best midwife, honestly, because when they started talking about, grab a shoelace, I started undoing my shoelace. I was like, okay, shoelace and like umbilical cord, because I guess we were gonna have to cut the umbilical cord and or tie it off or cut it.
Yeah, tie it off.
Tie it off and then cut it.
No, I think just to tie it off and then wait to cut it for.
Because they clamp the umbilical cord and then cut it.
You cut it, yeah.
So I was gonna have to take a shoelace and like tie it off and then cut it or something with something.
No, maybe she just wanted you. Well, we can play the video back.
So,
but I think she just wanted us to tie it off.
So 911 is directed when they're dealing with this sort of situation on the phone. That after 5 minutes that the baby's out,
if the ambulance
they're just
there.
following protocol. Yeah, if the ambulance is not there, their protocol is to say, okay, like cut the umbilical cord, and they have a procedure to do that. So they were asking us for a shoelace to do this, and some other items, and that's when I kind of like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That's like what? And that's when
then she was like saying measure 5 centimeters.
Yeah,
10 or whatever.
I'm like, bro, I got my tape measure with me. Actually, I did have one in the back, but
Just have that ready. Have a shoelace ready. And when we're ready, 10 centimeters, 4 inches from the baby. Is that a midwife on the other line?
Yeah, midwife's on speakerphone right now as well.
Pardon me?
Okay, baby, if you don't tie it tight enough, baby can start to bleed. I'd really prefer you just leave it intact.
Okay.
Okay, you can let the operator know the midwife that's on the line with you. That's the instructions that they're given they have to follow, but we really, really don't recommend it.
Okay.
There's not a risk to baby if the cord stays intact. There's no concern there.
Okay.
It's just going to stop pulsating. But there is a risk if you don't tie it off properly, and baby can start to lose the blood. So it's much safer to just keep it intact.
Okay.
Okay, I hear her recommendation. She knows you, so which she feels safe with. But we are advised after 5 minutes, 10 centimeters, 4 inches from the baby.
Yeah, that's when I started to freak out a little bit. But thank goodness, like we said, our midwife, we had the 911 on the speakerphone for the car, for the truck. And then we had our midwife
On my phone.
on the phone speakerphone. And the midwife like spoke up, was like, yo, you guys are not cutting the umbilical cord. No. And she like was firm about that. And then that's when I was like, oh, thank God, I'm listening to her.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about 911 right now. I don't care. I'm listening to the midwife right now. And she was like, you know what? Everything's attached. Everything's good. It's fine. You don't have to worry. Whenever the ambulance gets there, you can deal with it. And then when the ambulance came, that's what happened. We got some really young girls actually.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll ever see this, but if they did, man, thank you to them as well.
Actually, I have one of their emails.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Oh.
we took a photo because they had to wheel me into the hospital to the room, so I took a photo and got one of their emails. So I can email them.
There's a lot of video after the fact of where that video cuts. Like I said, we cut right after the baby comes out. There's a good 15 minutes, I'd say, at least, before we even left the side of the road. 15 to 20 minutes almost, because it took and it seemed like an eternity, but it took, I'd say, at least minimum 10 minutes for the ambulance to get there.
Yeah.
They told us 7. It was not 7. It was more than 7. It was like over 10 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah, she said they were actually at a call already in front of the house, but it wasn't an emergency. And then they got
ours and
they
left.
got our call and left right away.
Yeah, and they were really cool. Thankfully they're really cool. But that entire time we were waiting for them, I was like, yo, just hurry up.
I know. I felt
like we were pretty silent, because it was actually pretty. Like, I think about it after, I'm like, yo, that was such a cool moment. We could have made like such cool content during that time. But like, I think we were both. I don't think we said much to each other during that time.
We were just waiting.
I was praying. I know I prayed, and I was just like waiting the entire time.
You came back in the car. I don't even know.
I was in the truck.
Oh, okay.
I was in the truck. I was in the truck, and I was just sitting there, and I think for the entire 10 minutes we were just like, I don't think we were saying, because I don't remember a conversation.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't remember talking about anything during that time. Yeah, man. Wild experience, bro. Never in my craziest dreams would I ever thought that would happen. I think, like you said, I looked for direction, and that's why I was like, yo, please help. Like, I just wanted to hear what to do.
Yeah.
I remember 911 saying, okay, don't pull. And that was a big thing in me. I was like, okay, don't pull, just wait. catch the baby. Like you said, you were telling me to catch the baby.
I couldn't reach.
No, you could have reached, but you were just nice and you wanted me to do it.
Yeah.
You're like, let him do something. Let him think he's involved. Okay, so I just give it to him and say, yeah, you you catch the baby, okay? So you can say you did something, all right? Because in reality, I didn't do anything, all right?
No, you did. You did a lot.
No, I didn't do anything. But no, it was cool too in the video to see your motherly instincts come out, because you were like, you know, like, no, like, because the 911 told me to get like a clean cloth, so I was listening to 911. So I was like, I need a clean cloth. But that wasn't the most important thing at that. The most important thing was to catch the baby. But 911 didn't know where we were at.
Yeah.
They didn't know that baby was about to come out. So even though I was reaching for the cloth in the back, I had my hand there. And I probably wouldn't have caught it with one hand. I don't know, because, you know, it was a big baby, 8 pounds, 13 ounces. I probably wouldn't have caught it. I don't know. But thankfully, you know, you were like, no. Just catch the baby. And, you know, I came back and like, all that happened within a few seconds. You can watch the video back. That's real time. Yeah. It was a few seconds.
So what did you saw the whole thing? Like her slide out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fast though. Yeah. Like it was like yeah. Like I said, if you didn't tell me no, just catch the baby, put it on my chest, I might have missed it.
Yeah. That baby falls.
Oh my god. Don't say that. Don't say
thank goodness that didn't happen. That's not really funny, but
don't say that. Baby fall right out of, oh my goodness. And then who knows what would happen with the umbilical cord then. And that would have been very, very scary.
Yeah.
But no, man, everything worked out. It was an insane experience. And like it's just like not many people get that. I mean, a lot of people do the home births. You know, we know people have done the home births. But even then, for me as a man, it was a crazy experience.
Yeah.
Like, because even with home births, I don't think the man gets to do it. I don't know if you can ask to do it or catch the baby. I don't know if that's a thing.
No, you can. It could be in your birth plan.
Yeah, for the man to catch the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which if
because the midwife would be right there.
Man, if you ever have the opportunity, do it. Like I was.
Well, it was pretty cool actually feeling her head.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh.
Yeah, like it was. I'll never get that experience again because we're not having another kid. Okay, and even if we did, no, I'm not even put that out there.
It'll be at home.
I don't even put it out there. I'm not even put it out there. But yeah, it was a wild experience, and not to say that I'm happy it happened that way, but at the same time, I'm like, wow, like I experienced something that not many people get to.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, wild, man, wild,
crazy.
But this last one, it's not happening anymore, bro. It's not happening anymore.
Oh my gosh.
No more.
Crazy. But, you know, a lot of people have unexpected home births, too. Like, so.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying it's the first time that happened. It happens all the time, I'm sure. Yeah. Even though, I don't know if it's just the people we met, but like the ambulance people and the paramedics, I should say, sorry, and the people at the hospital, the midwives, the OBs, they were kind of shocked. They're like, this doesn't happen very often. You know what I mean?
It doesn't. Not in the car or in the truck.
I guess maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Or the ambulance gets there first, or in the ambulance, or at home, like you said. But yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people, when they hear the story, like, what? But I would think like it happens.
Yeah.
Like I know it's happened before.
Yeah.
Like, I've read stories where it's happened before. But yeah, no, wild experience, and like I said, I can't say I'm happy it happened, but I'm happy it all worked out. Yes. It's crazy that I got it, and man, good work. But let's not do that again. No, not again.
Was there much mess you had to clean up?
No, well, there still might be mess. I don't know. No, it wasn't much mess. Like, for what I cleaned up, I don't think it wasn't bad. But I haven't, to be honest, like, really looked everywhere. It could probably use a detail. But no, it wasn't. I would expect worse.
That doesn't smell in there right now.
No, I'm used to it. I don't know. That's gross. That's so gross.
Everybody has now seen pretty much
That's
a lot
That's
from me.
that's a very vulnerable moment.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so this video isn't, that video's not uploaded yet. It's uploaded, but it's scheduled to come out.
Yeah, I know.
Are you okay with it going out? Or do you not want it to go out? Because I don't have to upload it.
Yeah. I feel like...
You feel like what? Tell me, that's why we're doing this video.
I'm just... Because of my facial expression.
What about your facial expressions?
I like screamed. I didn't realize I screamed. I was like, ah!
Not really. What are you supposed to do?
Well, no.
You've got a thing coming out of you.
I know. But I feel like I didn't do that with Sky. I didn't scream. I just pushed.
Well, that's why, like I said.
With Cash, I know I did. Because I was like... And I didn't know how to push then.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that. I wasn't going to say that on camera, but you didn't know what you were doing, Cash. You don't know what you were doing. Like, I think you got it down now. That's for sure. But, yeah, no.
Well, whatever. If you guys can just laugh at me, that's fine.
I don't think it's laughing. Like, I don't think your screaming was, like, anything excessive. I think, if anything, you're just, like... It just looked
I think, you know what? I think
like something was happening. You didn't even look like you were in pain, really.
It was more the fact... Yes, I did. I was in pain.
Like pain, but not like...
It was more the fact
I look like that when I step on a kid's toy. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're pretty bad.
Oh, right. So...
I think it was more the fact that because I knew we were having this baby in the truck, that the... scream and whatever else was more.
Yeah,
and it was like more like, I guess I was more freaked out that like we're having this baby.
It's like an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is actually happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's here.
She's here. She's healthy. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
For whoever watched that, all 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, I don't know. How many people watch it? But yeah, this is that's how I reacted. That's how she reacted, and that's what it's like to have a baby on the side of the highway. Bye.